Hi Vielar, don't you think there is something weird with contenders GC seeding in EMEA? Today you will see another example of the road of hell is paved with good intentions. So the seeding is usually not that important, but with how the bracket is made, it becomes really important. As you can see, you have 3 team qualified, and with how the bracket is down, you have two semi-group of 4 teams where at least one team will be qualified among the 4. So it's really important to be sure the 3 best teams in the group doesn't end in the same part of the bracket. But with how the seeding is made, we are increasing the chance that the 3 best teams in the group is in the same part of the bracket. But why? Currently, this is how the seedings work. The winner of the 4 best national leagues are seeded first. Then, you've got the winner of the 3 weakest national league with the second of best national league that are seeded second. Then, the remaining second are seeded third. And finally, the seed 4 regroups the 4 best team of open qualifier, the seed 5 the 4 next following, and so on. So this seeding does sound as a good idea, but in fact, there are a huge problem with this method. In fact, best team of open qualifier is usually better than worst regional league for 2 reasons. First, one of the best GC region is Turkish and they don't have a national qualifier. So they have to go to open qualifier even if they are the best team. Eastern Europe also got the same problem, but the problem is less important because the region is weaker. But the same problems occurs if a team want to recruit the best GC player in EMEA regardless of their national region. They will have to go to open qualifier. So you can have a situation where the best team in open qualifier are the best team in the circuit. So it's not really possible to compare best open qualifier team with best national team. But why this is a problem? When you make seed, you usually made seed 1 play against seed 8, seed 4 play against seed 5, and in the other part of the bracket, 2 versus 7 and 3 versus 6. And in this precise case, this is a huge problem because winner of National League are usually good. But the 2 other best teams in the group have a lot of chance to be the 2 best open qualifier team. And these 3 precise teams always end in the same part of the bracket, the upper part of the bracket. So instead of having a seeding that avoid the best team to be in the same part of the bracket, you have a seeding that increase the chance of the best team to end in the same part of the bracket. So, for example, if you are a French team and you are in the final of the national qualifier, it may be better to lose the final on purpose because by doing so, you are unsure to avoid the best 2 open qualifier team in your part of the bracket, and you will have no team that ended with 7 win and 0 lose, or no team in 6 win and 1 lose, and the 3 teams that will be in your side of the bracket will be the best team of a weak national qualifier, and 2 teams that ended in the open qualifier in 5 win and 2 lose, which is the minimum to qualify. And keep in mind that you just have to beat the 3 teams in your part of the bracket to be sure you are qualified for the next stage. If you would have finished first, you would have played against one of the best teams of open qualifier in the second game. Let's take another example. A team that ends in top 8 in open qualifier will have to play against another team coming from top 8 in open qualifier. Then, they will have to play against a seed 1 from the best national league. Top 8 team in open qualifier have a way harder path than a team that just ended between the 9 and the 16th place in open qualifier. Because this team will just have to play against a first seed of a weak national league and a second seed of a medium national league. This is the complete opposite of what a seeding should look like. Okay, so please don't flame the organizers. They are doing a great job and the format is really good, and I totally understand why they did the seeding like that. It makes sense to give the easiest pass to the best national team, the second and the third best pass to the other national winners, and give only the fourth best pass to the best team in open qualifier. Giving incentives to participate to national qualifier is an excellent thing, but as you saw there, it backfired terribly. So, what could be done to solve this problem in the future without changing the ideas of giving an easy path to the teams that did qualify through the national qualifier? The main problem to answer to that is that the best solution will depend on many parameters like do Turkey will have their national qualifier back? Or how many national league will we have? But also how many relegated team will play? There are no universal answer, and if the organizers need some help, don't hesitate. If my experience as a tournament organizer and my knowledge in format can be useful for once, I would be glad to help. But there are only one idea that would work in every case. We should make sure the best national team and the best open qualifier team don't end up in the same part of the bracket, just in case there are some amazing international rosters, and also for giving stakes for the last rounds of open qualifier. I have many more ideas, but it's too dependent on the number of national qualifiers, so I won't enter in detail, it will make the video too long. I will propose a seeding system when we know how many national qualifiers we will have in the next contenders GC EMEA, and probably release a full video about that. But before ending this video, a small glimpse of what bracket could have looked like with a small change and giving a little bit more importance for the first team in open qualifier in order to balance this. Maybe you will think the bracket will be worse or maybe better, I let you judge it. With this simulation, I'm a little bit more lenient with open qualifier team, but if Turkey have their qualifier, I will be way less lenient. Thanks for listening to this long video. Please, if you disagree, counter-argument with me because I love see a problem on another angle, and if you liked it, a like and a subscribe will be really appreciated. Of course, I'm still available if an organizer want to talk, and as usual, bye!